Anyway, hi! Hi, Raz! Welcome to the stream. A little impromptu Sunday stream while my daughter is napping. Because, I don't know, I felt like it. Also, I didn't stream on Friday, which is usual. But you know, stuff happened. Had to cancel this one. Anyway, How's the weekend going? How are you doing? Can you guys hear me fine? Yeah, I think you can. Gonna launch Genshin. There's the cooking event, if I remember correctly. The MasterChef event. Cooking Mama event. The Gordon Ramsay event. I'm gonna do all the variations. I only like saw maybe one guy streaming it. Doing good, and you? Well, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Yesterday I celebrated my birthday, which was on the 13th, but celebrated yesterday with the family. Got a few presents. There's one that I have to send back because it doesn't fit my desk. Pretty bummed about it. You know. It's a cute event, not too complicated. Very right. Be quick. I'm also wearing like someone sent me they sent me this. I had that on my wish list. So I don't know if it's a view other like social, but yeah, like a hood, and it's perfect because it looks so much like I'm a rogue in D&D, you know. It's pretty high because I have my cat here, but it's so cool and has like a corset. It's perfect. We don't see the screen. Yeah, I haven't switched it on yet. I'm going to. Have to do this because it's stuck on Star Rail. I have to Genshin. Should be able to see it now. As to sources, it's kind of a bummer, but I have to switch them on and off every time. But it's okay, it's not too complicated. Alright. Oh, we have a few words. Because it's the lantern, right? One wish, okay. No wish here. Okay. Not to be that person, but did you know that in Love and Deep Space for Lantern Knights, I mean, they sent us 200. Just saying. Oh damn, they got spammed. I still haven't modified. I was too busy. I have to do, but the Discord is in the pen. Right, cooking events. I'm in Sumeru because I did Nahida's story. What's the first one? I have to do the other one. Then I would like to do Sino and Jianyu. Okay. I saw that there's Lini, Lynette, and Femine in that event. Let's see. Gordon Ramsay the shit out of it. I have to go all the way down. Well, I guess I'm just gonna, you know, jump. Where is it? All the way there. I did have the Love and Deep Space bonus because I did not log. Oh! Damn. It's like only 24 hours or something? I thought we had like a week to claim it.
Wang Shu-in now hiring. Urgently seeking one temporary chef willing to pay top Mora, salary negotiable. Look, traveler, an urgent urgent hiring notice and they're paying top Mora too! Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, what's
You're right,
up?
it is strange. Do you think something happened to Yanxiao? Cause that guy barely lets anyone ever set foot in his kitchen. Doesn't exactly seem like the type to hire help.
I was busy with work and couldn't play for a couple of days. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. But they do send like really good rewards regularly, so hopefully you'll get another one soon. But it is a bummer because they just like released a new Zane 3. Oh. Yeah. Do I had a couple? Yeah. Also, don't forget, like, you know, all the 3 stars memory that you get. Don't forget to like rank them up, because you get like a shit ton of them, and I didn't realize it. And when I went through my memories for what is it, the hunter contest thing that I wanted to upgrade them, I saw like a lot of little red dots, and it was like my stars memories that I could rank up because I draw them so often. And like you get probably 160 gems just from ranking them. And like I was short gems, and I did like all my 3-star memories, and I was at 2,000 and something gems at the end. Yeah, you get like so much stuff.
The notice says interested parties should go upstairs and talk to the innkeeper Huayan. Should we go and see what's up?
You want to check how much the job pays, don't you? Yeah, that's Paimon.
That, and to check up on Yanxiao, of course.
Of course, yeah, of course I want to check up on Yanxiao. Totally not just for the money. Cut the act, Paimon. We know you. We know how you are. Greedy. I mean, that would like coincide with King Paimon from the Ars Goetia, so nobody's surprised there. Can I just like use the tell? Don't want to climb upstairs.
Could it be true?
Are you trying like to get the Zane memory or not? By the way, Raz.
Boss, there's really no need for this. It's just a little burn, that's all. It won't get in the way of my work.
Perhaps not, but continuing to work will only hinder your recovery. You need to rest for a few days. We'll figure something out.
I mean, he's being a good boss. I think.
Yanxiao!
Like, imagine like your boss sends you home just self. Jump on the occasion.
Oh? Traveler and Paimon! What brings you to this neck of the woods?
Which one I haven't played? It's just the new one. The one that's currently up. About, I think it's before dawn.
And we decided to come check up on Yanxiao.
I knew we shouldn't have posted that notice. It's really nothing to worry about. I'm fine. I swear.
How kind of you. My thanks to you both. And thanks on Yanxiao's behalf too. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Yanxiao. Just tell them what happened.
Oh, all right. Well, basically, we had a lot of guests pouring in for the lantern ride. Things got busy, I started rushing, and I ended up accidentally burning my hand while plating a dish.
That doesn't sound. I mean, there's like a lot of people, and guy is probably tired.
Well, you know what they say. Play with fire long enough and you're bound to get burned. Even the best chefs slip up sometimes. Anyway, it's nothing, just a tiny burn. I can still...
Now. I don't want you pushing yourself. You'll only make it worse. And then you'll be looking at more than just a couple of days off to recover.
I haven't seen it. I might try to get it. That's up to. I know I skipped I started, I think it was Raphael first when the game released. I skipped it. Then it was Xavier. I also skipped it. Then it was Valentine's. I skipped it. Up to. And now it's. And I'm a big Zane fan. Although I'm at chapter 8 or 9, and we're getting to see a new side of Xavier, which I really like.
But the Lantern Rites
So I
only
like
just
I
finished, and we're still getting tons of guests. Now's not a good time for me to rest.
like I love like the three of them. I love them. They're very different. So you know, there's something to like in each of them. But yeah, the more you advance, the more I'm like, okay, these ones like Xavier, they were not my favorite, although I like them. But now it's getting interesting. Start chapter 5. I won't spoil it for you.
Plus, lots of the guests are visiting from other nations. We can't just bring in some random chef off the street. We have a reputation to uphold. I refuse to let someone else ruin the good name we've made for ourselves here.
That's not really nice for us, you know? I'm not like any random person, although I'm not a chef.
Listen to you. Anyone would think that you're the boss and not me. But he's not wrong. Yan Xiao was one of the favorites in the Masterful Chefs tournament. No matter how you look at
Master
it,
Chef.
his are big boots to fill.
I don't mean to boast, but any chef of my caliber probably has their own restaurant to look after. It's not going to be easy to find someone who's got the skills and has the time to help us out.
I mean, we can try.
Looks like we might have to increase the pay we're offering even further.
Do we know anyone that's a good chef and has the time to help out?
This is like so. I'm almost like saying out of character in the way that how can we consider ourselves chefs? We cook on the road. We cooked a dish for Ayaka, but to consider ourselves chefs and say, maybe the answer just under your nose is like, I don't know if it's just me, it sounds a little bit out of character for the traveler, but whoever could it be?
Oh, of course, you!
Oh, right. Yes. Now I think about it, I do recall hearing good things about your cooking ability. I suppose I'd added you to my mental list of people who can hold their own in a combat situation, but forgot you can cook.
I think it's due to past event. I mean, probably, but it was never. I don't know, it was never like a serious setting. Like, sure, at the beginning of our adventure, we helped in tournament, but like helpers, and it was just like a silly little thing in Springville, you know, it wasn't like a big thing. That's what I'm getting at, you know? It feels a little bit... I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Why are you even keeping a mental list of people who can fight?
Maybe a story for another time. More importantly, I'm sure Yan Xiao would be comfortable leaving his kitchen in your hands, if anyone's. What do you think, Yan Xiao?
Well, since it's you, I suppose that's better than anyone else.
Thank you.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we do it?
You said something about increasing the pay. Never thought I'd see the day when Yan Xiao leaves the kitchen.
I should warn you that cooking for customers is quite a different ballgame from cooking for yourself, so I'll stick around the kitchen over the next few days to help smooth things over.
Oh,
Alright.
so he's not leaving the kitchen after all?
I believe there's some spare kitchenware here at the inn. Boss, would you mind?
Of course, of course. I'll take care of it.
Guy is just like building a brand new kitchen
All
in
done. Come,
just a
take
few
look.
seconds.
This was made with your measurements in mind. Ah, it's nothing. A little handicraft and elbow grease goes a long way. All right, Yanxiao. I'll leave you to take it from here.
You built a whole ass kitchen.
You really went to all the trouble of building a new stovetop? What was wrong with the original? Boy, you really hate when people touch your stuff, huh?
No, it's nothing like that. As Boss always says, hire who you trust and trust who you hire. I just thought the original setup might be a little, tall for you.
I mean, it's true that there is a size difference. I guess. Well, everyone looks short compared to you. I don't think it would be. Shouldn't be in past tense. I think it would be big of a. Then alright. Let's not talk about grammar right now.
Anyway, as I was saying, cooking for guests is different from cooking for yourself. Not only do you have to execute on taste, aroma, and appearance, but you also need to ensure speed, precision, and consistency. Having the right equipment is a big part of that. Ill-suited equipment doesn't just make the job more tiring, it also slows you down. And paying customers don't have unlimited patience.
Oh, that's true.
Sometimes cooking is all about being well prepared. That's how you ensure speed.
Speed.
Okay, and what about precision and consistency?
Precision all comes down to using your eyes. Where to slice into a particular cut of meat, how much oil to use, how to tell when a dish is done cooking. When you cook for yourself, you can always add salt if it's too bland or add water if it's too salty. You can tweak the taste as you go, but in a restaurant, there's not that much room for trial and error.
Well, yeah, because it's like if you mess it up, you have to throw it away.
Worst case scenario, Paimon can deal with any subpar dishes by making sure they get properly disposed of.
Paimon is like a dog. You know when you have like scraps and stuff, and give them to the dog. Good like recycling bin.
The final thing you have to focus on is consistency. You have to be able to handle the most challenging orders with
Poop
the
in the
same
tub.
level of technique and skill
For
as the
real.
easiest ones. This is
Just like
particularly
open
important
wide,
when you have guests from all over, each with their own tastes and You have to cater to their own dietary needs, while also giving them the opportunity to enjoy our local delicacies.
I don't know if it's me or does he speak kind of slow?
This last point is making Paimon's head spin.
Don't worry. Matter of fact, someone as well-traveled as you may even have a better handle on it than me once you get started.
I wish we had like a speed up button.
And of course, I'll be around to help you over the next
Like,
few
I
days.
completely
I don't think
like
we'll have any trouble
respect.
making all our guests feel right at home.
I completely respect like the voice actors and everything and the work they do, but sometimes it feels like too long, and I wish we could like instead of just like skipping, because I don't like skipping when there is a voiceover, like just as like respect for the voice actor, just like speed it up a little. Oh, 1.5 speed up. Like it's like faster, but you can still hear it. Right, let's cook.
There's no time to lose, so let's get started. I imagine you probably have a good handle on the cooking side of things already. What you need to pay attention to is remembering each table's order. Try not to get them mixed up.
Oh, Paimon's memory is like a steel trap. This
That's-
is gonna be a cinch.
That's kind of wrong. He forgets everything. I have the memory of a fish.
Which ticket are we on again? Table 1 was onions, but no chilies. Table 2 was chilies, but no onions. And table 3 was, table 3 was chilies, but hold the chilies?
It sounds like that TikTok audio that was like a pizza, hold the tomato sauce, and like hold the cheese. Like you want a pizza with nothing? Feels like this. I've already finished it. Snap out of it.
Was Paimon just sleep floating?
Been talking nonsense. It's about a day.
We didn't even get a break in the middle. Paimon's brain has turned to mush. Is it always this busy here?
No, but this is peak season. You both did a mighty fine job for your first time serving guests at the inn. Luckily, all
Well,
our
thank you.
customers were familiar faces this time around, so we didn't get any strange requests. Otherwise, today would have been even more challenging.
I feel like we're not done.
No strange request? Someone asked for almond tofu drizzled in soy sauce. Even Paimon has never tried that combination.
It's a wide world out there. People have all kinds of different tastes. Being able to cater to all is the real essence of Liyue cuisine. Also, the thing about requests is that they're usually very specific.
That's
So
true.
as long as you do what they asked, you're unlikely to have any issues.
That's very true.
What's really tricky is when guests give you free rein to do anything you want.
That's very true.
Excuse me. Are you still open by any chance?
Oh, that's Fermine. That the judgment on something like this when Paimon eats slimes. I mean, true, but to be fair, Xianling did use slimes in her cooking, and Chongyun used slimes to make his icicles. I mean, apparently using slimes in cooking is a thing in Genshin.
Paimon knows that voice. Let's go check it out.
What should we do?
Here they are.
It doesn't look like anyone's here. If only we'd gotten here a bit sooner.
It's alright. If we start building a campfire now, we'll be eating before too long.
Right. Besides, if anyone's to blame, it's Linny. So busy being a greedy culture vulture that he lost track of time.
Vulture. Baby. Okay, who's the baby among all three? Are you talking about Fremine, Linny, or Lynette? I'm a bit through them. I think Lynette is like underrated. Not gameplay wise, because I don't really know if she's strong or not. But design and like personality wise, I think she's great. Fremine, yeah, Fremine. Big baby.
Linny, Lynette, Fremine, it is you!
Paimon? So, is the Traveler here?
Why are you asking, Fremine?
Traveler, Paimon! What a nice surprise!
It's great, I love her too, but Fremine is baby.
Paimon was gonna say the same thing. We're just lending a helping hand at the inn. Anyway, so that's how we ended up here. But what about you guys? Don't tell us. Father sent you on another mission?
No, quite the opposite actually. We're in Liyue on vacation, and while we're here, I thought a cultural tour might be in order.
The fact that like you'll be like, oh no, they're sending yet other Fatui to destroy Liyue or something. I was like, forget how Lini's outfit is like so bloody. Sorry, but it is. It's the you know.
Father said
It's
we
good,
deserve
but
some rest after everything that happened recently. Otherwise, it could jeopardize our next mission.
It's not every day we get this kind of opportunity. Linny thought it might be fun to spend some time in Liyue, especially since it's Lantern Rite season.
and the cultural tour you
We
mentioned.
could hardly pass up the opportunity to watch a Liyue-style magic show. Although, I think they call it conjuring here.
Conjuring? Do they?
In our time here, We've seen conjuring tricks incorporated into a Liyue opera show, and even a wushu dance.
That was coming.
It was amazing.
So, we decided to stay here for a few more days to see what other forms of inspiration this land might have in store for us.
It's funny, like, Feminate has his left eye hidden, the opposite of Lini, but it's like just a straight bang.
We visited Granny Roshin in Chingsa village not long ago, and today we continued our cultural tour in the area around here.
In the end, though, we lost track of time. We haven't even eaten anything yet.
Oh,
And speaking of eating, as you know, seafood is a big part of both Liyue and Fontaine cuisine, but it's cooked very differently here. We simply had to try some local seafood after coming all this way. That's another reason why we decided to extend our trip.
what if
Oh, need any recommendations? What have you tried so far?
That fish one with the misleading name. Sounds bland, but it's drowning in hot chilies.
Oh, you mean blackback perch soup? You're right. The name doesn't give much away.
Yeah,
It
this
looked and smelled so appetizing that Lynette took a huge mouthful, blissfully unaware that she was about to set her mouth on fire. She could barely speak for the rest of the day after that.
she doesn't speak much anyway. That's truly like white people trying food.
Luckily, that wasn't a huge adjustment for her.
See, Feminate thinks the same. She doesn't speak much anyway.
What? Aren't you guys hungry too?
Yes, a little.
Yes, I'm ready to eat. Traveler, I'm afraid we'll have to send you back to the kitchen now.
Lini just dragging along his siblings, and the poor baby's just. Hey, what would you like?
Good question. I doubt we'll be able to decipher the menu, so why don't you recommend something? You should be pretty familiar with our tastes.
The fact that though they have different scripts, different nations, so they can't like read each other's scripts because of that. But they all speak the same language. Isn't that weird?
One more thing. Please, if you have a heart, don't make it spicy.
It's okay, don't worry. My dad is the same, he can't handle the spice. Like, even pepper. Sometimes when I'm cooking, he's like, please don't make it spicy. Just pepper it. Fine. And even with pepper, like, don't put too much. One time I just literally just used pepper and salt. That's it. I was like, oh, why is it spicy? Why is it spicy? And like, what spices did you put in? I just put
Wherever
pepper.
in this world I roam, I carry memories
But
of my
yeah,
home.
apparently even that he can't handle it.
This blade. It is the
Like, I can handle some
No wonder they
spice.
can't handle too much spice. Still, if we make
Like,
the food too
maybe
bland,
not
they
Korean
might as
or
well be eating
Chinese
back
level.
home.
Can't handle it.
There's this crab and shrimp stir fry I know that could work. It's quite heavily seasoned, but it's a lot milder than it looks. It has a light but really satisfying flavor.
There's a difference between like seasoned and spicy.
Ooh, that sounds perfect! What's it called?
Well, this is where it gets interesting. They call it the Palace Jewels. The crab roe is supposed to look like pearls of gold, and the shrimp meat like chunks of jade. Here's the recipe. When you're ready, go ahead and give it a try.
But it does like sound, makes me want to eat shrimp, and I haven't eaten in a while. Even yesterday I was like at the buffet, like the Asian buffet, and I didn't eat. I just ate like one fried shrimp. That's it. But shrimps, I didn't see. Shrimps with parsley, olive oil, and garlic. Perfect. Okay, can I just use space maybe instead? Or if just have to click in the thing and then I can dress the plate. Okay, Palace Jewels. There's a neck in it. Alright, this is a spacebar works. Yep. Oh! Was too fast. Okay. So far, pretty easy. Okay. Now, is this what Yan Chao meant with speed? Because I'm joking. Of course, we're playing. We can't like go as fast as. After holding release, right moment. Okay. Face of Moon, like was okay. Cooking. Okay, that's the same as the usual. That face is just oh. Okay, we can dress the plate. That's swap ornaments we have. I think this one, the golden one, looks good. Yeah, this like it. I like it. I don't think they have an influence. Do they have an influence? Oh, the little finches. Cute. And finches would go well with the tree, but the lotus flower also is very good with it. I'm gonna go with the finches. I mean, they would probably like it.
Sorry for the wait. This dish is called the Palace Jewels. Enjoy.
It looks delicious. Really makes me want to eat shrimp. She's skeptical. Why do they look so skeptical? They don't trust?
Yes, we meant to say, you two must be tired after a long day of work. Do you want to eat with us?
Oh, now that you mention it, Paimon is a little hungry. Well, if you insist, then who are we to refuse?
Isn't this a little bit strange?
Oh, right, of course. You're still our customers. Why aren't you eating?
This, is it just me, or this feels like they don't trust us and they fear that we're, like, poisoning them? Because that's how it feels. Like, are you afraid I'm gonna poison you? Which would be, like, kinda rich, because they did say that they trusted us, but they're Fatui, so...
The sauce looks a little overpowering.
Okay, Lena, just don't just trust like the spice level.
Oh, according to Liyue custom, it's probably good table manners to let someone else go first.
Who's that? Thanks for the follow, Fleur Frost. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Fermine is just like too polite. Solini, what about you?
Looks delicious, traveler. I guess I'll dig in first.
This didn't sound like... It didn't sound honest at all. Like, okay, Lynette is afraid of the spice level due to her previous experience. Fermine is just being like too polite. But Lini? What's wrong with Lini? Like it didn't sound like sincere at all. Like, oh yeah, that looks delicious. That didn't sound sincere at all.
What is it? Do you need some water?
No. It's delicious. The flavor is so pure. It's drenched in sauce, but somehow it just enhances the natural flavor of the seafood. Try it for yourselves.
It does look delicious, to be honest. Because when they talked about like the blackback perch chew, he made fun of Lynette, but he didn't say that this was too spicy for him. I don't know.
Alright.
You're so scared. Come on, even if it's too spicy, you just like a little bit of water, some milk.
What is that? Crab roe?
Yep, you have quite the palate, Lynette.
When she's a cat, she would know about the fishy, like the seafood stuff.
No wonder it pairs so well with the shrimp meat. I've never seen it prepared this way before.
Well, that's the point of like, you know, tasting other
According to the
countries' food.
creator, chewy crab complements succulent shrimp, making a spectacular seafood ensemble with a succulent flavor and luscious mouthfeel. The crab roe
That face.
glitters like pearls of gold, and the shrimp shines like chunks of jade. Hence its name, the Palace Jewels.
So that's where the name comes from. Huh. I suppose it's quite fitting then.
Huh. Was Paimon always this well spoken?
Just memorize.
This dish must be right up your alley, Lynette. Huh?
It's half gone already? When did that
She ate it all.
I heard that in Liyue. The biggest compliment you can pay to the chef is to leave a clean plate. It's delicious. Thank you ever so much.
Is that true? I mean, I would say that maybe it is true because it's a Chinese game, so they would know. But I've heard that, or maybe that was just in Japan, that if you clean completely, like clean off the plate completely, they take it as you're still hungry, and they didn't serve you enough food. So leaving like just a little bit of food in your plate is like, thank you, it was delicious, and I ate well, and I'm full. So, but maybe that's just in Japan, and in China it's different. Probably.
Wait, don't fight over it! Hey, leave some for Paimon!
Right, let's talk. Remine.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of chopsticks.
It's just like child, the chopsticks.
Yeah. Well, Linny and Lynette picked it up in no time, but they're naturally dexterous. Unlike me, it's taken me a lot longer, but I'm slowly getting there.
It's getting there, but they're gonna leave soon.
Oh, speaking of chopsticks, in one of the shows we've seen here, someone performed a conjuring trick using a bowl and chopsticks. So, if I want to be a good magician's assistant, I need to keep practicing.
Okay, where's the net? She's talking to the cat. She's talking to the cat. Of course she is.
Calorie surplus detected. Digestion mode engaged.
So she doesn't want to speak to us, but she wants to speak to the cat.
Yeah. Well, Lenny and I are usually careful about what we eat because we have to stay in performance shape. That, plus it's generally bad manners to overindulge at the dinner table.
But you were really
But
hungry.
once in a while, it's nice to treat yourself in the company of family. Besides, if I'd waited until my brothers were finished trying to outpolite each other, the food would have gone cold.
I just really like, hang on, I wanna see something. I wanna see something. Where's Nahida?
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Sorry, Nahida. True that I don't do much.
I see everything.
Oh, I can't read her thought. Probably because it's an event. Or does this just works on the people of Sumeru? Maybe it just works on the people of Sumeru. Well, that was a try.
Sounds good to me.
It would make sense that it works only for people from. Okay, Lini.
Lynette's not usually so forthcoming about what she likes. But this time, well, she's expressed it in more ways than one. I guess you've rubbed off on her too.
Rubbed off on you. Interesting.
Or maybe your cooking is simply too delicious to resist.
That's
The
kind.
next time our paths cross in Fontaine, you'll have to fire up your cooking skills for my other siblings as well. How does that sound, oh great master chef?
He's trying to riz her. Like, he's rizzing us, right? He's rizzing us up. Whatever you say, oh great magician, whenever you're free, just set the dates. Just imagine Xiao on top of Wang Shuyin being like, side-eye. Lini is never gonna make it back to Fontaine. Whatever you say, you're a great magician.
Oh yeah? Well then, I'll have to clear my schedule.
I think he liked that. He was like, oh yeah? I always wanted to get into Genshin, but every time I try, I just feel overwhelmed. It's pretty overwhelming in the beginning because you have to get the hang of everything. So you have to all the quests, and then you have like I don't know how many side quests that are triggered at the same time. Exploration, trying to understand how your attacks works, how artifacts works, talents. That's just like so much. So of course it does like feels overwhelming in the beginning, but don't like bother yourself with most of it. Just follow the quest and you should be fine. Just like slap any artifact on your character, just level up the talents, and you should be good until you know get the hang of it. Yeah, it is a lot. It is understandable. Xiao is judging everyone. He's judging everyone, of course, but like anyone who gets close to the Traveler, I feel he'd be like, not liking that a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah? Well then I have to clear my schedule. That was Riz. Riz. Master of Riz. Lini. I have to do a story quest as well, because people say that he's pretty, like, forthcoming with us.
So your friends like the dish, huh? Well done. Not bad at all for your first day on the job.
Thank you.
There'll be more to come, so keep it up.
Alright, do we have, like, to go through all of this? Is that in my... yeah, inventory. I really should try again, yes. I'm always envious when I see people playing it. Yeah, you should try again. Just like don't get too I don't know. Don't get too much into detail. Just focus on the story. Slap any kind of like set on your characters and it should be fine for a while. Don't worry. This is one thing about Genshin, is that it's so forgiving compared to Star Rail. You can like basically put any kind of set artifacts on your characters and weapon, and they will work, you know? They won't be the best. Maybe at some point you will have to like put a little effort into putting on your characters, like at least putting the right set or putting like leveled up artifacts. But it's so forgiving that you will manage getting through the story pretty easily, you know? Whereas Star Rail is much less forgiving. If you don't have the right set with the right stats, you just can't advance in the
There are
story.
leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
You should. It's really fun, but do as you feel. Don't get stuck in a bit. Yeah, basically, yeah. Just go with the flow. Like I said, it's so much more forgiving than Star Rail. Star Rail. Here we are again. Here we are again, guys. I have been capped. I have been
The
capped.
scenery is wonderful.
It's that time again. It's that time again. Okay. Who needs some... Oh, you know what? Since I didn't pull the catch for... No, not the catch. Engulfing Lightning. No. Yeah, Engulfing Lightning for Miss Raiden. I'll have to give her the catch, which means I have to put Black Tassel on Zhongli. So I might as well... Oh, these, I hate these. Ow, my back, I did some exercise this morning and just this one. There's a mention of the sinner. No, but it's Canriot. Oh yeah, a great sinner created endless monsters with dark alien blood flowing in their veins. Interesting, don't you think? Okay, this is maxed out. This probably can enhance. I can't. How about this? Nope. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put the catch. Not the catch, Black Tassel. Not this, switch. So I have... I can like put it on Joe. Where is... Isn't it crazy that the next best weapon on only is the Black Tassel? Have you been playing it since first release? I'm not since first release. I played it... I started playing in September, October 2021. So it was a little bit after release. It's been 2.5 years, more or less. I think I started playing maybe like 6 to 9 months after release, which was pretty like a bummer for me because I missed Kazuha's first banner. So, yeah, isn't it crazy? Like Black Tassel is the next best weapon for Jean. It's a 3-star weapon. It's crazy. Like his own weapon, his own signature weapon isn't even good for him. They really messed up with that. Can we just like maybe use directly the ones that are kept. It goes faster. One year after release, Genshin was released in September, October 20. Yep. Oh, well, thank you. See, 1 year. Just one, like, just 1 year. But yeah, I remember, like, I started to play just after the first Kazuha banner. Started playing and it was, oh, I shouldn't do that. Doing that one, that. What the fuck is that noise? What's the neighbors? The first banner that was up when I started playing it was Child. It was Child. And the first 5-star, like the first 5-star event banner I pulled on was Albedo. And the first 5-star I got was Kachin from Standard. First 4-star was Kuchasara, which I still don't use. Okay, I think we should have like spent enough to collect.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Okay, next day 6 AM to 8 AM. Luckily we are before midnight. Don't have to go all the way another day. At first I didn't even know what wishes were. I had to ask my sister-in-law, which started playing before me and stopped playing a long time ago. Because she got new characters and I was like, how did you like do that? Just oh, you just go there and wish. And I'm like, oh, but what do you use? And she was like, Primogems. So I had like accumulated a few Primogems. I'm like, oh, okay.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about throwing you right into the deep end, but it looks like you've got what it takes to handle the day-to-day here. So it should be plain sailing. Well, just as long as we don't run into any—
Oh.
Have you had someone like that before?
Picky customer.
Of course! The worst are those old scholars who have barely cooked a day in their life, but think reading a stack of books on the topic makes them the expert.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
They criticize you for no reason, claiming your cooking method isn't faithful to the original, or that the flavor profile isn't authentic because you used an ingredient that wasn't in their beloved centuries-old version of the recipe.
This is Wang Shuin. It does have the look and feel of a time-honored establishment.
I know that word.
Oh, innkeeper! We'll have each of your signature dishes, please, as fast as you can serve them. The most expensive ones.
I'll get you the most expensive ones.
Farzan! Oops, Madam Farzan.
Oh my! Traveler, Paimon, whatever are you doing here?
We could ask you the same thing. Where'd you suddenly get the funds to go sightseeing? And to order the most expensive things on the menu?
That's Hatsune Miku time.
I'm not here to sightsee. Exemplary scholars like myself are highly sought after by cruise operators in need of an onboard consultant as they travel the world.
Is that, was that Layla? Maybe? Yeah, it was Layla.
Farzan, please, slow down. None of us slept last night. How come Madame Farzan still has so much energy? If she's really over 100 years old, I don't understand how she keeps going.
Maybe because she was asleep for like, I don't know, how many years.
It's all my fault. She's been like this ever since I told her I'd be paying the expenses.
Yeah, Madame Farzan, get back that caddy money.
Layla! And Dory? Huh. Never would have bet on this combination.
Yeah, make her pay. Make her spend all the money that she's getting, like, from Kaveh.
Temporary chef, huh? Wow. No rest for the wicked. Well, if the chef here is trusting you to run his whole kitchen, then I've got no doubt we're in for some authentic Liyue specialties.
Yeah, but she's gonna be picky.
Something about being an onboard consultant?
I got my hands on a new boat from Fontaine a while ago, equipped with cutting-edge navigation technology. If we manage to spread the word, it could have huge business potential.
Is it Risley's boat?
Right now, we're doing some
I
test
hope not.
runs. We sailed from Port Ormos to Rito, then from Rito to Liyue Harbor. Next, we're planning to go to Dornman Port.
Where's Dornan?
Oh, Madame Farzan and me were hired to fine-tune the compass and other equipment. We sailed around the Sea of Clouds all of last night to put the system through some stress testing.
That sounds like illegal overtime.
Overtime for which they'll both be fairly compensated. They're both here willingly. The contract is crystal clear on that.
No, I don't think so. Ryo won't let anyone get their hand. Yeah, I hope not. Because, yeah, that's Risley's boat.
You really cover all your bases, don't you? Let Paimon guess. Paying the expenses is part of the compensation, isn't it? No wonder Madame Farzan is going for all the most expensive dishes.
It's not every day someone tells you to order whatever you like. Now, first up, we'll have the... Farzan, Madame Farzan, that is. While I am more than happy to treat you both to the most expensive dishes on the menu, we must remember that most expensive does not always mean best.
Yeah, she's trying to cut her expenses.
I've heard that the most expensive dishes in Liyue are usually either seafood-based or take an exceptionally long time to prepare.
No, don't worry.
Now, I don't know about you two, but after so many days at sea, I don't think I can so much as look at another piece of seafood again for at least the foreseeable future. Huh. That's actually a good point.
She's going along with it.
Not to mention that poor Layla here looks like she's about to faint from hunger.
Huh? Oh, that's not because of hunger.
Yeah, she's tired. We really, we really need an explanation on why some characters have the pointy ears, the elf ears. Like, why? Like, tell us. There's no, like, there's nothing in the game that tells us that this character or that character is from this species or race, you know? For example, you can't tell me that Tighnari is just, he's not a human. If anything, he's a Foxian, like in, you know, in Star Rail. So, what's up with that? So for the pointy ears, the elf and characters, we have Lee, so we know that Alice probably has them. Lila, Nahida. I think that's it. Other than that, characters that are not human. The Binary Lini is half cat. Diona is half cat. Who else? Like, why don't they tell us about their origins? Well, I think so because she's an Archon. But still. Like, I don't think Nahida would be much different from Klee, considering who Klee's mother is, because it's Alice. So there might be something here, you know? But what about Layla? What is she? You know?
Surely the
Why
wise
don't they
and
tell us?
virtuous Madame Farazan could not bear to watch her poor students sit here and waste away. Oh, well, of course I care about my students' well-being, but why do I feel like I'm being tricked?
Because you are.
So, let's not order anything that'll take too long to prepare. Aside from that and seafood, we'll take whatever other expensive dishes you have. Over to you, traveler.
Alright, alright, alright. Do they actually like have some?
No seafood and nothing that takes too long to cook.
Okay.
I had my eye on Adeptus Temptation, bamboo shoot soup, and golden shrimp balls. But I suppose they'll have to wait for the next time. But that could be years from now.
How about some jade parcels?
Aw, Madame Farazan looks so deflated all of a sudden. Please still try to choose dishes on the expensive side, okay?
Please make it expensive. No problem. Although I will like still be paid the same probably. Do I have to do we have to talk every time
So,
the guy?
expensive, but no seafood, and nothing that takes too long to cook. That rules out pretty much our entire menu. Do these people get a kick out of being impossible to please?
Ugh, that Dory! Is she doing this on purpose?
I bet more he is.
This isn't Lioli Pavilion or Xinhua Kiosk. This is Wangshu Inn. We don't stock up on rare and exotic ingredients. We only get them in if someone puts in a special reservation.
Yeah, that's on them, not on
Well,
us.
if we're stuck with regular ingredients and we're on a time limit, there's only one way to bump up the price. And that's by cooking a dish that uses the chef's expertise and creativity to the fullest.
Okay, so basically do whatever.
As it happens, I know a recipe for something called
Okay.
trembling strings and rushing reeds. It can be whipped up quickly with what we already have in the kitchen. One plate usually goes for 30,000 mora.
Yeah? I mean, it's always like that with the most expensive stuff. Like, it's super expensive, and yet it's so simple. Like, stupidly simple. It's crazy.
1,000? But if it's quick to make and isn't fancy, what exactly makes it so special?
Yeah.
Quick doesn't have to mean quick and easy. To perfect this dish, you need expert knife work and very precise control over the heat. You have to finely slice several different types of
Still.
meat into fine threads, knead them together into strips, then gently stir fry them in the pan. What you end up with is a whole variety of flavors that come through layer by layer.
Okay.
This dish is unique in offering a harmonious blend of multiple kinds of meat, all cooked to perfection, while still bursting with their own distinct flavors.
Is it like a meat millefeuille?
Do it right, and you've got a culinary masterpiece in your hands. But if you botch it, it's just a bunch of meat thrown on a plate.
Alright.
Anna gets it now.
Get it.
So this dish gets its value not from the ingredients, but the chef's expertise.
You think I'll be able to pull it
Don't
off?
worry, I can take care of the kneading and other prep work for you. You just focus on bringing it all together.
Believe in yourself. You can do this. And if you mess it up, Paimon will still be happy to eat it.
Like, you're telling me you don't have any, like, prepared classic? Just like... That sounds like poor kitchen preparation if you... So the dish is just meat and salt and pepper. Just meat. No vegetable, no sauce. Just meat. Okay. Chicken. I don't know if that would actually taste good. Because I've tried to recreate a few Genshin dishes. They do taste good. But this? They actually taste good? I always miss the last one. I don't eat meat, so I don't know. Are you vegetarian? Okay. This we know. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. My husband's a vegetarian too. It doesn't look really impressive. Just meat. Okay, we have like a little bit of maybe chili or pepper and mushrooms sauce. Then maybe. Which one would look best? I think this one, because the round, like, you know, contrasts with the vertical, like a horizontal strips. But this, which one looks expensive? Yeah, I agree that this looks expensive. Here. Probably this. I think. If they don't like it,
Food's ready. Please enjoy.
I was gonna say I'm not building them, but I'm already not building them, so.
Ooh, smells delightful.
Alright.
We meant to ask, have you two eaten breakfast yet? If not, why don't you join us at the table?
What did you have to get up for just to say that?
Did Dory just offer us a free meal? When did she become so generous?
True.
Let's not forget that the biggest business deals are always settled over a meal. Come on, come on, come on, sit down and join us. Everyone, dig in.
Is she like expecting us to like lower the price at the
This
end?
dish looks simple enough. And I did my research, so surely it can't cost all that much. Worst case scenario, maybe 10,000 mora?
No, 30.
This dish had better be worth working overtime all night for. Well, traveler, this is the moment of truth. Oh, so tired. So sleepy.
Poor girl. The eye bags.
Is this foul? Oh, wait. No, the texture is more like shroom boar.
It's actually both.
There's a different flavor in every bite. And the discerning palate might detect a hint of something smoked, too. Quite marvelous. How is this made?
The smokiness is from the ham. That was my addition.
Ham? But I don't see any ham anywhere. Oh.
I wonder, like, we don't have really like eggs, just boars. No, forget it.
So you've noticed. Yep, every single strip is kneaded from several different kinds of meat. Paimon and Yanxiao put in a lot of effort to make it just right.
So I'm not an expert or anything, but don't different meats have different cooking times? How is everything in this dish cooked to perfection?
That's the thing.
Well, you see, that's a trade secret.
I know some special cooking techniques.
Wow. So this dish really is one of a kind. That makes the whole trip worth it. By the way, does this special dish have a name?
Yeah.
Paimon forgot to mention that part. The dish is called Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds. alluding to the way that the different threads of meat are woven together. And also,
The complex layers of flavor, yes? Akin to the harmonies of a musical ensemble. The name, if I'm not mistaken, is a Liyue idiom that evokes a vigorous orchestral performance featuring both stringed and wind instruments playing together. Quite an apt name for this dish.
She did her research more than I did.
how did you know all that?
Every student has to master at least 20 languages before they graduate. Wait,
20?
is that not a requirement anymore?
Was it ever a requirement?
Huh? Oh, that used to be a thing? Oh, Paimon almost forgot that you're also from Haravatat.
I just noticed that Haravatat is probably Harvard. I'm very slow.
Oh, anyway, how much does this dish cost?
Oh, don't
30,000.
worry, not too much. That'll be 30,000 more, please and thank you.
Little smirk.
30,000?
Oh yeah, that's... Isn't that nothing for you, Dory?
About that, Paimon, traveler, I nearly invited you to join us at the table, did I not? I don't believe I committed to paying for you.
See? See? I knew she was gonna, like, try and do, like, something.
So, perhaps we could split the bill accordingly?
No.
Oh, Paimon knew it was too good to be true.
30,000 more surely isn't an outrageous amount for the most magnanimous Lord Sangamabe. I'll talk to the boss. We should be able to do a 20%. No. I'm gonna do it with this one.
Yeah, as a famous merchant, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, I mean...
But every single mora matters, you know?
Oh. Really?
Alright. I'll just consider that the cost of learning about this dish. Once I'm
Whatever.
back in Sumeru, I'll be sure to find someone to help me recreate the dish. And then, I'll make it all back.
Whatever soothes your mind.
I feel so much better now that I've gotten some food in me. Delicious food really does wonders for one's spirit. My advisor said that young people shouldn't stay cooped up in the academia all the time. They told me that I should take the chance to get out and see the stars in other skies. Maybe I can think of it as my first internship experience. Oh, but it sure is exhausting.
Oh girl. Well, is it gonna be like this for every level?
Now,
There's
how
so
do I
much
justify a
talking, and
high
it's
price tag
much
for a
longer
dish
than I
without any
expected.
Fancy ingredients. Maybe start by giving it a fancy sounding name?
By the way, the whole spiel about no seafood and not taking too long to cook. Yeah.
I should have known you'd see through me.
Yeah, maybe you should have gone to, like, Shinrei
Everyone was
kiosk.
exhausted and seasick when I made the offer last night, so I figured they probably wouldn't be able to eat all that much today. Well, you saw how that turned out. I tried placing some limitations on the order to keep costs under control, but you still found a way around my schemes. That's what I get for not thoroughly researching the market beforehand.
That was a big professional mistake.
Hey, you're not even paying those too much of a salary. Just treat them fairly next time and don't be so stingy.
Yup.
Well, yeah, but that's why Paimon's qualified to talk about this.
And I guess Farzan is with not the cat, but this.
Even though I didn't get to try Adeptus Temptation or Bamboo Shoot Soup, this trembling strings and rushing reeds was still quite impressive. Thank you for making it. Well, about that, even though newfangled contraptions are hardly my cup of tea, Dory's offer was quite enticing.
She knows how to make enticing
She
offer.
said that every time we stopped at a new harbor, I'd be free to go and pick out some ancient books at the market and bring them back to Sumeru.
I couldn't resist an offer like that. So I offered to join for the lowest possible pay to undercut all my Ksharawar competitors.
She's even like... Okay, she's still kind of going against Kaveh, but... I don't know. Because Kaveh is a shower wall. There is one part out and one not out yet. Because... Dang... It is kind of long. You know? Haven't I completed it? I'll complete that part, and then I'll switch to Honkai Star Rail because this is this is taking too long for me today. Talk to Smiley and chat. Oh yeah, we have to report our success.
We're off to a good start this morning. Keep up the good work. I'm counting on you.
That out until closing time. Okay. We're getting new recipes, that's cool. Okay. I'm gonna go to Adventurers Guild, collect my stuff, and then we're switching to Star Rail. Because I'm still like I haven't advanced in the Penacony story, and I want to. Progress in that story. I'm still just after what happened with Firefly.
Thank you for completing
The Penacony story?
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Yeah. I don't know if I can finish it today. I'm just like after what happened to Firefly. I don't know if there is a lot left or not. Alright. Gonna exit that and launch Star Rail. Not much? Okay. So hopefully can get a good chunk done. It's launching. And I have to switch this. Game. Okay. No, that's not this. Where is it? Oh, real. There. Maybe an hour's worth. Okay. What time is it? We'll see. Hopefully. Because I've been holding back. And also, there is not much time left on the banners. And I still want my Danhong E2. And I'm struggling in Simulated Universe. I want to buy a big storage chest. Why? With the exploding cloud candies that the customers gave me yesterday, my drawers are full of souvenirs from far planets. I split into smaller portions and blinking some when I see you next time. They taste a bit like spicier version of mint. Spicy mint? I just impression to get from the... Okay. Looked a lot like Boss Stove. Great axe. Okay. It is. Was super cautious when I wanted to. Oh my god, that's so much text. him and Hanya, they're long chatters. I'm definitely even more scared. Okay. I'm making a mistake with claiming this room. And fix this escape. Okay. Okay, but are you really working for candies? Shouldn't you be working for money? Yeah, but your teeth will and will rot. I'm not a kid anymore. You look like a kid though. Look a little bit young. Yeah, but tips should be money, you know, not candy. Should be money. His baby too, yeah. 2 cryo babies. I have all of this to do, but I wanted to finish the quests. Maybe that's why I'm short on jades. Alright, let's head back. And do I have something? Not here. Here. There's something. Just my check-in. Oh, there's the Sparkle trailer. Badge. This badge. This badge. Okay. Now we should be able to go back to Penacony. Okay. Penacony. And we're supposed to go there. We were here. Teleport. No. The music hits me every time. The other day I logged out in this place, and when I logged in, the loading screen wasn't even gone that the music started, and I was like, ugh, just hit like right in my heart. I was like, oh no. Damn. So emotional. I even used it in my story because I like it. Alright, and let's go. Activate that. Oh, this is what's been moving. Okay. Chest.
Is that all?
What's going on? Why is it getting hot in the Memoria?
Hot?
You've noticed it too.
Something is burning.
Let's settle this.
Interesting.
The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Break.
Oh, it's true that we have Black Swan stuff. I forgot that I had Ching. Oh, they made a weird noise.
You chose the wrong enemy.
You chose the wrong enemy. Just finishing them off because
I'll see you off.
Lazy.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
National sensation.
The times are changed.
Oh, I just have one.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Is the sound okay or is it too loud?
Here is thunder.
Because it should be higher than Genshin, probably.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Sense a storm.
Heaven, sir. Rise!
Imagine having E2.
Conflict is pitiless. Let's settle this.
There's something going on in the server.
Receive divinity. Do not fret. Repay.
Doesn't seem to be something important. Okay. Like, as in, not a problem. Just as I saw
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
my husband sending a message, and he's usually not active in the servers. This is Jade's, so we're gonna get it. TikTok! That talks like Mickey Mouse. None of these mini games. Of this? Probably. Huh? Then maybe not? No. Let me think. Yeah, he does. It's obvious that there is a reference here. Hang on, am I stupid or? There's something I'm missing. Okay, it was just like not well aligned. Probably. I think this is not necessary. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's definitely a Disney reference. I mean, everything in Penacony is very American, you know? It looks like Vegas. There's this Mickey thing.
These are all charred remains.
Oh, I didn't see them.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't have gotten far.
I suppose we can slow down for now, then.
Do we have to? Oh, there's a puzzle guy. Again. Okay. Now we're in deep incision. Hidden trace of reflected by engines burning, a few sparks dance and flicker within, resembling shadow stars departing towards X. Neon of Neh.
Looks like this monster was slain by a thermic weapon.
Thermic. Oh, is it Sam? Is it Sam? Mashing. I think it's Sam. Big robot guy. One of this creature, pierced by an unknown weapon, revealed in tissue, have been seemingly evaporated rapidly due to intense heat. Cannot approach any closer. The steam escaping from the shattered body would undoubtedly do.
Looks like this monster died of a hyperthermic reaction.
So, going from that, Sam is gonna be a fire nihility? Remains appear unremarkable, yet as your hand grazes it, the searing heat transferred to your fingertips and jolting back as if struck by an electric shock. Without a doubt, its inferno rages within its longing free from its confines. For the sake of your safety, it is best you keep your distance.
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left the scene. Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
I
Just
don't...
listen to your gut. You were the one who said that the remembrance doesn't lie.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one-strike kills. Maybe a mercenary or an assassin. He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened here.
Because he's the cause of this.
Take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person can do, if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you.
Okay, we don't have anything else to loot. Just around. No, I hear a chest. Or maybe it was just... Maybe it was just a mute. Here. There are chests around. There's a puzzle guy over there, that's for sure. There is a chest. Okay, puzzle guy, puzzle guy. Okay, this goes there. And all three go. This one is here. Then it should be this one. And around. And okay, it's opening a door. But I guess ooh. Nice. I think there's yeah. Dead end. Right. This one is glowing. Me, probably for exploration later, but there's really nothing much more that can happen. Fireflies. Damn. What the hell is that? That doesn't look right. Investigate. Step past me and enter the dream of chaos. Step past me and enter the immemorial void. Step past me and enter the living grave of dark. Before me there was nothing, apart from the immortal. After me everything flowed, when all evolved. Interesting. That sounds like entity talk? Eon talk?
Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
Okay. We won't alert the meme. I guess we'll fight later, which I'm fine about. Sorry. Let's fight.
This is truly a magnificent sight.
So I find it funny.
This room, then?
Something about Akron. is that her name, even though her name doesn't resemble Raiden May, it does resemble Archon instead of, you know, just a little funny thing. That's probably inconsequential, but it is, but there are weird things going on. These. The chest.
Yes. More precisely, it's right below.
Right below? The way down. Are you going to teach me to phase through walls now?
You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room. It's really easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements.
Oh, you just want to make it fall so it creates a hole.
Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the Memoria, walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
Okay, there are many stuff going on in this room. Yoink. Yoink. Statue model after you? Really? Is there? Is it? Sorry about that. This looks delicious. Okay. We are gonna try and not care about the enemies if we, like, don't have to fight them. Oh, wait. Wait. That... Okay, just one? This here. I'm gonna go. Now I have two. I have to go all the way there. Okay, this is the side wall, right? There's something. There's a puzzle? Oh! It's even creepier when he's like sideways. There's a chest. Where chest? Where chest? Hmm? I hear it, but it's not here. Okay. Oh, I'm back down. That's not what I wanted. Wait, there. Oh. There. Hang on. I'm gonna retrieve them. Where am I? Or maybe it's just because it's not the right side. And it's me just being dumb. And it would be the other way? That way? No, I don't want to fight you now. I'll just get off my back. We're trying to get through the story here, you know? Alright. Is this side better? Oh, there's an enemy. Here we have to fight this one. We're gonna use Baxman's thing.
Heavens, break.
Okay, that was short. Cool. I hear the chest again. It's here. There's one here, but I can't really accept it now. Maybe I can. That makes me so dizzy. Can I? I can't. Get the goddamn like that, okay. But there is no fountain flood I can retrieve there. There's fountain. So how am I supposed to? Oh, makes me really dizzy. Door here, maybe. No, it's probably can't.
I'll see you off. Heaven sent. Rise! Is that it?
I still find them very comical.
There's no time to lose. Here, there's thunder.
Just use that. Make sure them all. There. Oh no, there's a second one.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
I'm hungry. I don't know if I'm hungry or if I'm dizzy. Or both.
Bloom. Do not fret. Just a scratch. Follow my charge.
Oh, I don't have any skill. That sucks.
Let's make it quick. The strength. I'll see you off. There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless. This is our chance.
Yeah. Right, so what's up with that thing? This won't open, of course. So where do I... Can't retrieve it, like, don't have the fountain stuff? Now, so trippy. I have to... Nothing I can do here. I have to go all the way down? You are missing a bubble because he went back up the other wall. I'm trying to... I'm just gonna recall. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay. So now I should be able to, right? So trippy. Yeah, it should be enough, okay. To get the... Huh? I got this one. Cool.
Looks good.
Oh. I don't know if it's just me, but it's really trippy, isn't it?
Look, a solitary chain. Go say hello to it.
I am a galactic baseballer. Anyway, nice to meet you. Okay.
Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Yeah, but there are a lot of bubbles.
Are we jumping down from here?
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubbles to give everyone a nice, soft landing. Okay, here we go.
She can do so many stuff.
We landed safely. This is amazing.
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
Alright. I was scared that my Kalis was kind of weak
Don't get complacent.
at the moment,
Eternal
but we
sleep
should be
is not the
fine.
end, the dead return!
Just a scratch. We sent a storm. Heavens, rise!
Music is so nice.
Scales. World cleansing dragon.
Okay.
A foregone conclusion.
Maybe we can use that.
Are made to be broken.
Use that as well.
Show no mercy.
So lazy right now. Just want to go through the story.
Conflict is pitiless.
I can fight creatures next time. Don't care. Don't get that. Shit. I didn't mean to do that.
The strength.
Yikes. I thought it was Dan Hong.
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
1,000?
Follow my charge.
Here, this thunder.
Let's use that. The Arcana. Ugh. Can summon as well. Do they dissipate with... Yeah, okay. Because those wolves from the Alchemy Commission, the black and white one.
Now. Here, how about I show you a little magic trick?
The ones that summon another, like, black and blue wolf. It's so annoying because they don't dissipate when the first one dies. My sticker. This is creepy.
Are you ready? Don't be too surprised.
Oh, there was a birdie.
Is that Firefly?
Yeah?
Yes, it's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments.
Like the truth thing, yeah. Exactly like that.
As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
Okay.
I encountered with my Trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
She mentioned your name.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close.
Okay, so it's like canonically implied that there was some kind of like feelings between the two. Maybe it was just friendship, but
She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And it's related to the Watchmaker.
okay, but who? Because she said
She
it
has
was
no idea that she'll become a victim.
her. Let me yoink that bird. Where's the birdie? It's here. Yoink. At least Firefly had feeling. Yeah. That way around is like sure. Go back to Lady Vermilion, which is a strange bird that offers, I don't know, lap dance from. Weird.
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at herself in the mirror? What does she mean by try again?
Can.
Let's get going.
Let's? Is there someone else?
I wonder.
Calm down, Firefly. Stay calm.
She seems very nervous.
Yes. What is making her so nervous? With all this in mind, Firefly and her companion, there should only be one, have entered this corridor together.
And we are getting attached to our friend. Yes. I don't think like Kale is. I mean, Kale's. Trailblazer. I don't know about like the romantic ability of her.
Why did you... This isn't what we agreed on.
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion has deviated from the original plan.
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that person's true intention.
Yeah, using Firefly probably. Only to get to do Watch Legacy. It's very... Okay, I can't go there.
Why?
Mecha?
Who forced her to go that way?
Mecha? What an intriguing statement. I recall the Bloodhound family is pursuing a criminal, a tall male in silver armor.
Yeah, that would be Sam, but... Is that Sam? Who's...
Based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace. But why?
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait.
So far, the ones that could be that we know are after the Watchmaker's Legacy are Aventurine, so the IPC, Firefly, I guess us, the Masked Fools. The Shadowrun Hunters, I'm not sure they're after. I mean, except if the Watchmaker Legacy is actually a Shadowrun, it could be that. The family?
Do you mean Firefly?
This is just the worst case scenario. But think about it. If the mastermind behind all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely? Unless there's something else he cares more about and needs. Or should I say, is verifying. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
We won't truly know who she is.
Based on these fragments,
she mentioned they might have had. Do you mean there's
That's
something else he...
dialogue we had? Isn't there? No, I thought I missed a bird, but
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
this is getting interesting. Never end doors. Creepy hotel.
It's an exit. Following this path should lead me out of this place.
It's a red door, Firefly.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the lair of death. Unfortunately,
It is the same. Like, anything that's red isn't generally friendly, you know? Do we want to go?
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
she thought she had escaped, but
But no, she was killed right in front of her eyes. Okay, I'll wait, I'll wait. There's an ad. I'll wait. Apparently. I'm gonna get my daily training. Got an achievement. Achievement. Here, and probably... Oh, I don't have anything on my Dreamscape. I do. It's been sitting here for get it. So we don't even have sample. I mean, of course we don't have sample because it was Firefly. So we don't have blacks. How much do we have? Not much. Did pull. Fire. That is actually a lot. What is happening? No, nothing. I was waiting for the ad break to finish. It's actually like
after that,
kind of crazy
it's
now.
the end.
Everyone, over there.
But they're that looks.
It seems like someone has been awaiting us.
Yeah, that's Sam.
Ready to step into the spotlight now. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
So you know him. She's like,
Careful.
I mean, he's clearing them for us, so that's cool.
Galaxy Ranger. And a memo keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt.
And he doesn't.
Else, all of you will die here.
He doesn't acknowledge us.
The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here. Implementation.
Don't get complacent.
I was waiting for you, so I just like triggered the scene. So he acknowledged Acheron and Max One, but he didn't acknowledge us. But he knows who we are because he's a Stellaron hunter, so of course. Also, he hot. And like quite literally, actually.
What is it we're waiting for?
Okay, how do we break his weakness? So. Oh, we're back in Lomo. How do we remove that? Unremovable. before entering secondary conditions.
Conflict requires
Great.
undivided focus.
Great. Should we save the skill points? Barely doing it.
There's no time to lose.
Still at 99. I'm gonna use genuine skills though, just to charge up the... Yeah. There we go. That's for the Lightning Lord. That was a smart move I did there.
Time for the master.
For the Master Stroke. What is that? Why are they on fire? What is happening? Wait, is it... Wait, huh?
What is it we're waiting for?
We're waiting for because we're trying to understand what's going on here.
Eternal sleep.
Better do that, I think. Are they on fire?
Heaven's Search.
Feels like this is gonna hurt us, but we learn by making mistakes.
World cleansing dragon.
Sam's face. Yeah, it just looks strange, you know. It's just me.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure.
Okay, it's just a threat. Okay.
A thousand thanks. Repay.
Sam, you know us. This is weird.
Conflict is meaningless.
Like, he doesn't know us, but you know, I should have healed. I didn't heal. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake.
I sense a storm.
Okay, we're still holding on.
Heaven's Search.
We'll be fine. Hopefully. No, that's not the last.
This is our chance.
Okay, I'm gonna use that so I can
Are made to be broken.
talking. He's ignoring, like, but he's not talking to you. He's ignoring. Yeah, he's completely ignoring us. He's not acknowledging it. Just talking to Acheron and Black Swan. But he's ignoring us, and yet we are the one he's like attacking anyway. You know, we're suffering from the.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
This.
Do not fret. Heaven's Search. Rise.
That's not much damage. Not gonna lie.
Awaken dormant scales.
Has a pretty thick skin.
World cleansing dragon.
He's back to normal top. He's got Arcana.
Follow my charge.
Still gonna charge up to Lightning Lord. My voice is like trembling. No, I'm just talking like not too loud because my daughter is napping. Hang on, we're gonna wait this. Gonna keep the skill points. Try and be strategic.
Time. Show no mercy.
Should we heal? We need to heal. Probably we need to heal.
Much better.
Eternal
Yes,
sleep.
yes.
Return. Let's go.
Yes. Attack.
No commencing. Receive divinity.
Today he's playable.
Here is thunder.
The strength.
This isn't great. So I'm gonna do Are we supposed to lose in this fight? Because it sounds like a fight that we are supposed to lose. But maybe not, maybe I'm mistaken, but it sounds like a fight we're about to, like we are supposed to lose.
Conflict is pitiless. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Time for the heal is like so little compared to what it should be. I usually have way more heal than that. Now is the opportunity to heal.
Let's settle this.
Chaos was not much of a healer anyway.
Receive divinity. 1,000 thanks.
Bloom. Do not fret.
There. Oh, hang on.
The strength.
I have a phone.
Conflict requires undivided.
Hang on, I have to hope to open the door from my husband. He doesn't have his keys. Alright, I'm back. We're gonna do almost no damage here, but...
Heaven's surge. Break.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
So did you win? Oh.
Eternal sleep.
Dead return.
He hot. Literally and figuratively.
I'm Kanak.
Yeah.
He's made Kanak.
He's completely ignoring us though.
Heaven's surge.
Yeah, we're gonna burn, but we gotta do this.
Rise.
There's no time to lose.
Lucky I got Locha because otherwise...
Receive divinity. 1,000 thanks.
This Chrome is also a mechanic and hot. I agree. I agree.
Awaken Thornskin. World cleansing dragon.
When I said that about Skrullin, my husband was like, he's a robot. And I'm like, yeah, and?
Time for the master stroke.
I don't know, they have something. Should we also talk about Svarog? Someone is having a stroke with grammar today. It's fine. I got you. Are we gonna survive this?
Conflict requires
Are we gonna survive this? I don't know.
Eternal sleep.
Maybe.
The dead
Not sure. Okay, maybe we can survive. Okay, we get healed.
Let's settle this.
Right. Like
Do not fret.
Conflict is
charge. His hand 5%. I'm gonna phase soon again.
Heaven's surge. Break.
I'm mistaking something.
That's the case.
Oh, okay, it's finishing here. Svarog is also so hot. What is with Star and hot robot? I agree. Oh, he tried to reach out to us.
Leave
Try
the
to
grand stage to them, my dear.
from one hot guy to another.
Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other.
Are we gonna see adventuring? That moment, they really said, like, Star was like, you know, hot guys. Hot guys, hot woman, hot everything. It's gonna be like hot, hot, hot. Because that transition from Sam to Venturine with a little Black Swan, you know, interlude. That was hot.
When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
I don't like the sound of that.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Okay. And what about Himiko? What is happening?
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused.
Yeah.
Let me explain.
I am, because obviously this is like a whole bunch of people making deal with each other's and with each other's enemy and stuff, so you don't really know where people's loyalty lies. But what's your agreement with her? Because you and I, we have an agreement, and Black Swan and Himiko have an agreement as well. So yeah, what's going on?
In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you.
Huh? But that doesn't tell me what your deal is.
From that Galaxy Ranger.
Okay, so he's saying that Acheron is like the real danger. Doesn't sound right.
Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an Emanator who brings death and finality.
Ooh. I mean, nihility? Okay, who's a man there? Well, Acheron was right. Good have it. I mean, we don't know about that, but who's emanate? I'm thinking nihility, but
well, perhaps the hunt.
Not the
or
hunt.
Destruction. Or even finality. It doesn't matter. These paths all point to the same outcome.
You know who else was something of the end, and it was Kiana. But since she has like the nihility symbol and the Sea of Nihility in the real, I think it's nihility.
Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit?
Yup. Fought him before.
Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase then.
Was that a little bit like slightly impressed and venturing?
This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius.
Yeah,
He
that's true.
and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior.
No,
In
that.
actuality, they were led by this duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared.
Yeah, and Nanook was like, okay, and didn't care about them. Yes, it was. Yeah, it really was like, okay, impressive. Just gonna admire Avengers' profile.
I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps
Yeah.
someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames. But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why? Because Ifrit is dead.
Okay. Kinda got that from right? The face flame. I like, but I want more detail. I don't know. As expected.
They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways.
Wasn't dead when we met the face flame. He wasn't, but I think there was some questioning about whether or not he was dead, or if he was like just like really, really weak. I think, if I remember correctly. That's what I remember from the discussion.
Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend?
Thing is that she doesn't. It doesn't roll that well. Do you have any other evidence? Hey, kitty.
Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time.
Mine was weakening because it was far from if. Okay.
So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth. Or, you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony.
Information.
I
That's
need
what
your
you're offering.
help, so I'll wait. But not for long. Once you are ready, follow me. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Yeah, a truth. It's not like the truth, a truth. Yeah, exactly. See? Not the truth, a truth. Which might not be related to our current situation, but a truth in general that might be useful.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really believe Aventurine?
I don't know if we can really believe him, but even if she's an emanator of an eon, well, doesn't like change things. Especially on the fact that she knows us. Maybe she knows us from before Lost on Memories. Isn't Kafka an emanator, by the way? Of Destiny? Destiny's Slave? Or is it Elio, the emanator?
But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk to Black Swan again.
Considering our options. It's always a good thing to gather all the information you can. Consider your sorry. Merci. Consider your options. And then make your decision. That is the smart thing to do. I feel like the only ones who did not lie to us was Aventurine and Black Swan. Thank you. I don't know. I really don't know. Because Acheron didn't strike me as a liar, because she can't even find her way back to the lobby of the hotel. I think that if there are hidden information, it's because she lost her memories. In a way. I might be wrong, this is just like speculation at this point, but I don't have the feeling that she intentionally hid
My.
from us. Sorry.
You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
She's literally offering us to be our shrink. You betrayed me? I don't know if it's a betrayal, but...
I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him, but this is also a safe place.
True, but I wasn't counting her the liar either. Yeah, there are other people that are much more a chance to be liars. Well, for one, Sparkle is the biggest liar. Firefly could be a liar too, but oh, Sunday and Robin could be lying by omitting facts. What else? Damn, so far we just like fought him. He was trying to grab us though. It's weird.
He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join forces with him.
Reclaim Penacony. Get it back to the Apacea from the family.
In Penacony, everyone may be lying. And yes, that includes me. I can't deny this, nor do I seek forgiveness.
So much for the remembrance, doesn't it?
But do you still remember? I said, I have faith in your potential, and that's not a lie. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, I will treasure them. I do not have reasons to hurt any of you. Instead, I will continue to assist you. Provided you are willing to accept my assistance.
I mean, you really already have one of your agents on the Express, though. Okay, can I trust Aventurine?
My take on this might surprise you.
He's a human. True.
In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant.
I don't know about that. Like, I don't know about that.
Always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage.
Yeah, that's the thing. like, there's always like loopholes in contracts, and businessmen like to play on those. What do you think is the
I
mastermind?
still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger. I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given
Yeah.
his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something.
Because also, why would Aventurine be like, oh no, it's not the Stellaron Hunter, it's Ron, when there's a literal man-robot here killing stuff? Okay. My iPad was
No.
bugging.
In fact, I should say she's hiding everything from us.
But she doesn't have any memory.
It was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth. That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece.
Are you willing to bring me out of this room?
Why, of course. But now is not the time. I know you're confused. And sad. Whoever that girl might have been. A living soul. A memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished. Like the dissolution of bubbles in water. Disappearing in an instant. No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions. For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice.
No, you're not trying to frame me.
Perhaps he plans on doing so, but I won't.
Yeah, that's
The Garden of Recollection has eyes everywhere. If he wants to hurt you, he'll have to fight against the Memo Keepers. I've warned him about that. Later, I'll stay by your side as a memetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
Right. I'm gonna be right back in a bit. I just have to wake up my daughter from a nap, otherwise she won't be sleeping tonight. So I'll be back in a few minutes. And I'm back. The baby is awakened. And I put my hair again. Okay, so let's follow Aventurine, I guess. So I can't find him
Go
anywhere.
and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
No, we're gonna meet Aventurine. Alright, what's that truth?
Excellent. I knew you would come.
Hey, back, thank you.
By the way, about that memo keeper. Never mind. I won't press the issue further.
What issue? What do you mean?
I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential.
Yeah, you can't like approve of people trusting you blindly.
Deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down.
Okay. The thing is that I have trust issues anyway, so I do not trust anyone. Anyway. Aventurine is so used to be made the bad guy. Well, I can see that, yeah. But it's not like against him, I just don't trust anyone. I have trust issues.
Please, this way, if you will. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here.
Yeah, in my room, that's supposed to be your room, that's supposed to be Acheron's room. Funny enough. Oh yeah, no problem, it was a comment on what he said. Yeah, no, I agree with you. He does sound like he's used to be made the bad guy. And apparently it has a lot to do with his origin, being a Cygonian.
This is it. Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath and get ready.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that anyway we don't have any other choice than just to trust, like not trust, but go with Aventurine. So.
Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game. Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time. Look,
When you got like super close
the
to me.
game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you
Can't refuse. Robin?
No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Why was Robin in our room and dead? What's happening? This is getting like weirder and weirder by the minute. Okay, Sunday. Super hot Sunday that I've like anyway, let's just
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It is so complicated, yeah. It looks so very intricate, you know?
It's fine. Don't worry.
Oh, I've noticed that her eyes have like a crescent moon in it.
It's fine?
Just a little something. Oh, my glasses. I needed to be super clean to admire him.
not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that Death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it.
They're in the dreamscape right now.
I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called Death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally.
Okay, but also, what does the spiritual death does? You know, in the real world. And his winged persons, yes. Yes.
In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Ken?
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway, the other...
It's you.
Was you.
So you are not you.
That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you? Chicken winged boy.
Chicken wing? That's where the chicken wing comes from? I thought it was just a thing from the community that was like, yeah, chicken wing.
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance.
Alright, I really thought it was like the community that did that.
Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Okay, but that, what does that imply to, like, for his sister, though? There's not an ounce of respect in this girl. Yeah, for real.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references?
Well, that's, you know, kind of funny you say that when you say, why so serious? Which is, like, straight up a reference to the Joker. You know, which works with the Fools and the Riddlers.
I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
Angry Sunday would be a thing. Be a sight.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along.
He doesn't have a heart of ice.
How about this? I'll stand in for your
He has
dear sister at
self-control.
events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
She's right about that, though. She's right about that. Yeah.
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations.
Okay. Yeah, he's grieving and has obviously a lot of self-control because he would have slapped her
Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bows strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
Not cryptic. Yeah, that is very cryptic. I want at some point to have Sunday just like arrive when we're, I don't know, in trouble or something, and we're like shocked. And he'd be like, not afraid. Not like the angels. But so far it's like Dan Hung who says that. Like, be not afraid. I'm like, oh. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, is that all? Incoming installment. Oh, whoa. Read icon. Cool. Okay, yeah, that was really not long left. The tension at the end. Damn. Special deal. Why am I receiving spam? What's with the spam, people? Oh, that's... Okay, that's... Clocky? Tick-tock, clock. No? Not that? Okay, I suppose that would be lucky. It's... stop spamming me! Stop spamming me! Second request, Black Sun's quest, and event quest. Damn it. Someone just donated a dream bubble to a soar after conducting psychometric spectral analysis on it. I suspect you will be interested in the contents of this dream bubble. That's suspicious. Who donated it to you? How do you know I've been interested? Okay, who? The donor is an elegant lady with the name Black Swan. Okay, so that's Black Swan's. Right. Okay.
Nice.
The spamming has stopped. When that happens in real life, I block the number. There was a point where when I started to post my reel on Instagram, at first I kept the notifications on because it was like, okay. And then there was so many notifications that in the end I did turn off all notifications that were not DMs or from my friends, because my notification bar was just like so full. It was way too overwhelming for me. Already have that sent to me. So when I get spammed with text and stuff, I'm just like blocking it, turning it off. Trip was all about having fun. Yeah, we're not gonna have a sliver of fun in our adventure. It will always turn like that. Are you a gambler? Really? You're asking us if we are gamblers? We're playing gacha games. Of course we are gamblers. But as long as it's not too risky, because we have the pity system, so that at least ensures some kind of safety. Who are you? I don't know. Nameless. Honor. Claim. No primos here. It's a whole bunch of missions. Okay. Now I should be able to do the events. So this. And this is just like exploration stuff, I think. And I only have this one and this one left. So, but it's fighting. We're gonna do Hanu first. Probably. I'm gonna start that just to, you know, gather a bit of jades so I can pull for Dano.
It's getting late. Where to now?
My pity is about like 60, I think. 60 something.
From the Astral Express. Welcome to the Dreamscape store.
Long time no see, old big eye. Diamond in the rough.
I've already made the necessary preparations. Be careful. We did pass the safety inspection stipulated by our
Right, just give me the...
veteran gamers.
Yeah, right,
I
okay.
also happen to be an excellent...
Okay,
Oh,
touch.
yes.
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the Dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
Oh no, but that's Black Swan. I want Hanu. Is it about garbage picking? Oh, relationship. Okay, but I just... Okay, this is this one, right? Right. Dreamscape panel. Can I root all dream apples? Stage here. Okay. 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 10 jades? Oh. Right. Okay, we're scrapping here. Cellmate. Oh, we heading. Breaking out of prison. What prison? So glad that's contraband. But over that decision so much that you get punching here and you broke the chandelier. Decided to teach them a lesson at the time. Now the best opportunity has come. We're now doing the exposition. Must be a bad guy. I'm not sure about that. About it being a bad thing to prohibit. So glad. It's fishy. Come on. We want to do the stuff. Is that... Where am I? I'm not here. Activate. 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 Rotate. Ding dong. Is that the tutorial level? Is it just puzzles like that? If it is, I like it. I hope it's puzzles. Maybe I don't need them. Maybe I do actually. Don't? No. Back to it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's boss brother. I know. Appreciates. Huh? Is Dreamville present? Is it still like we get a little bit more here? Got better rewards before though. Double pinball. So far the mini games are really cool. I like it. Brother Hanu. Oh. If it's just like if it's on stuff like that, I like it. I guess it's to get us like familiar with the whole new mechanics. I suppose. Okay. Gonna be pretty quick. Alright. Here. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Like that. And table, yeah. That's 10 more. Okay. Fictionology. That was also an interesting thing that they mentioned. What's that? And ticker. Hanu's adventure. That's when we turn into him, right? Turn into Brother Hanu. Yeah, that's it. It's morphing time. Because I have to speak to him first. I don't know if I'm like skipping important dialogue, but I don't think so. Morphin time. 9 arcade. Yeah. Basically what we did in the quest, right? You can actually like bypass the enemies. Playing the role of Bowstone's lackeys. Build a vision. Okay. Well, that's pretty nice. Okay. Ooh, like it. All the way there. Okay, this is a okay. One way. Not one way, but now print hide. So creepy. Okay, I can leave. Yank, let me yank. Yank. Okay. This one is a little bit more challenging. I like it. Oh yeah, they're like tutorial stuff. So 3 birdies. This one is close. Probably easiest. Gotcha. Reassuring. Next. Down. Is there a way I can hide? Or... Oh! Yeah. Can I hide? Oh! Okay, it saved my progress, that's... thing. But the problem is that I don't know if I can hide. Hide maybe under the table, or... There... Is that a possibility? It is. Can't move though. I'll have to wait. But I'm not sure that I... This doesn't go past this. Oh. I can't go. How am I supposed to hide? I don't see any teleport. Doesn't. Quick, 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 run! Right. Yank. Now we have to do that the other way. Should be easy. No, 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 you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see... Shit. At least... got the bird. Okay, just one more. This is a circuit. Path. What is this path? Okay. No path, it's just like stands guard. So I have to go where he looks. Range. I'm just in the shadow of the thing. Okay, we're done. Yeah. Okay. That's weird. Pretty easy. And Dreamwalker. It's fighting, okay. I'll get Blade probably.
Need me to watch your back.
There are no it. More creepy environment. Cool. Okay, it's to master this. Okay, we're done easily. Gonna feel dizzy again. Are we supposed to go all the way there? Yeah. Let's retrieve. The dizziness already starts. Ed. Hey yo. I think we're being trapped this way. Proton. We. Right. To get what we. Okay, I didn't put the right team, but that's okay. We'll manage. Here, this, then that way, I suppose. Walk on the wall. I don't believe there's any chest here anyway, so. This. get the charge back. Now. Together. It's so I don't know. Trippy again. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. You get through this. Back. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. Here. Allows us to walk on. Okay. That sounds good. Here. Activate this. All right. Go on. Say all that. Quite eloquent. Okay. Congratulations. It's sloppy. It's quite interesting. And it's the tutorial, basically. What do you think that was the true reason behind the prisoners' riots? Bones. I mean, apparently it was so glad, but I'm gonna say freedom. Success of the rebellion. Plot armor. Prisoners joint effort. I don't even know if that's what I'm supposed to say, but successful. I'll wait for the upcoming DLC. Having a game survey within the game survey. No, it's not a game survey, but was that 100 J? Cool. Don't get it. Any other. Get any other. Correct. I actually already can. Okay. Should probably get Sampo. I already have an Eidolon for Sampo, and I don't have one for Gunaifen. Since I have Kafka, I'd probably be using Sampo more. So let's go for Sampo. We might as well. Not so long. Hang on.
Everyone has a colorful past, wouldn't you say?
I don't know, you tell me, Sampo. Claim that. How much jade do I have? Alright, that's how many? 4. Do I have enough starlight? Yes. It's 5. 5. We're gonna try that. I'll end the stream after, because the dreamscape stuff made me kind of dizzy, so I'll be stopping for today. But let me see. Where's my pity? It's above 60. 65. So that will bring us. Oh, I might do a level 2. Just because I'm not far for getting another wish. Okay. We'll see, we'll see. So that will be 70. Okay, 66. I'm supposed to be kinda lucky today because I did pull Black Swan for my husband this morning. Right, 67. Hmm. 68. Still not on the soft pity though, so 69. Nice. And 70. It's nothing. Maybe not today. I'll see if I just can scrap a few more jades for this event. It's just here. I have to speak to Mr. Edward. Dr. Edward. Okay, Hannes break. I'm gonna do Dream Ticker. I really like this minigame. In one go. Okay, not maybe in one go. This. How about this? And that will be 10 jades. Another 10. Oh, there was a message about Sampo on the loading screen. Okay, so you go that way, and I do this. There. And now we need this here, and then oh, hang on. No, that doesn't do the stuff. Here and here, but no. It's actually like there's no. Oh, and I had it. Is it? Yeah. And another 10. just enough for another wish. That would be 71. We're in the range of the soft pay. I'm gonna keep the rest. For another time. I swear if it's also close to another... No, it's not. Okay. So 71. Oh, it's nothing. Again. I feel like Dan Heng is like, bitch, you already got me E1. Don't you wanna, like, leave a, you know, a little bit for the others or something. Anyway. Well, that's cool. We finished the story. Anacone story. It was great. It was great in my opinion. Is there anybody did, even though if there's not a lot of people, but there's one with not a lot of. That would be cool. So if I remember correctly, I have to go through my creator dashboard. It was embarrassing last time. I was not able. I didn't know how to. That was embarrassing. Anyway, raid. And the channel is Silicon14. He's doing Genshin Impact at the moment. He has 9 viewers. So make sure you say hello and stay a little bit. He's doing Kaya's Hangouts, which is really nice, by the way. Anyway, so I'm gonna launch the raids. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time. I'll try to keep up to the Tuesday stream. And yeah, have a good rest of your weekend. Don't forget to go check out my TikTok and Instagram. I also have a Discord, and I post on YouTube now. Yeah, bye!